Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff, all the holidays and shit out of the way. This is going to be my first kind of review, first impressions video of of 2017. Welcome back and all that. And this is going to be my review, first impressions, thoughts on Nier Automata. Now, this is a Square Enix game, and I've got quite a good relationship over at Square Enix, so I'm assuming that I'll probably be getting this to review at some point in the future. Maybe not, I don't know. But I got the email to check out the demo, and I thought, you know what, I'll check it out in the new year. I'll see what's up. But I wasn't interested in Nier Automata. I had no hopes for it whatsoever. I had no anticipation. I really didn't care about the game, and from the screenshots that I've seen of this game, it didn't look like it appealed to me at all. I don't like killing robots in games. I always find that really boring. I don't give a shit about killing robots. Like that's not fun to me. But that's what I thought. And I'm not really into hack and slash games and beat 'em ups and that sort of stuff where you're just spamming the button again and again and again. So I wasn't really looking forward to this. But I thought, you know what, let me try out the demo, because it's a demo, it's a free demo. I've seen other people's videos on it saying that they like it and whatnot. So let's see what it's about. And let me just say, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed myself. I had fun playing this game. It was really easy, by the way. So if you're looking for something super difficult, I don't think this is it. But I was playing it on normal, and there was a hard mode. I think there might be a very hard mode. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm sure you can pump the difficulty up. But I would say definitely check out the demo at least, because it is a free demo. The game's going to be coming out on March 10th, 2017. But yeah, you should be seeing my footage in the background of me playing the game, because I just played it. I think the demo was like 25 minutes or something like that. Well, that's how long it took me to pass it. And I got used to the controls really quickly. I think they are some great controls. The controls are amazing. It makes it easy to multitask, like to shoot while melee striking and dodging at the same time. And yeah, everything feels very fluid with this game. It's very smooth and very fast paced, and I love some fast paced action. I don't like when you have to wait around and be super slow and, you know, get your timing super right. Sometimes I like that, sometimes I don't. And it's really nice to have a fun game where you can just jump into and, you know, lose your brain a little bit, but have a little bit of tacticalness in here. You do have to kind of be tactical, because you need to deal with projectiles and melee opponents at the same time, and also dodge and stuff like that. So you got to be a little bit tactical, but it's really forgiving. The dodge mechanic is really forgiving. You could just spam dodge all over the place and basically not get hit. And yeah, it was really fun and smooth. It wasn't super hard to control or anything like that, and it was pretty easy to take out the enemies. What else is there? There's the perspective change, which I think I saw it beforehand and I thought I'd hate that, but I didn't mind it. At some points in the game, it goes 2D or it goes overhead to give you a different perspective whilst either traveling or fighting. And the overhead one, whilst I didn't like that while fighting, because they did give me a few melee enemies to fight with the overhead view, I don't think that was necessary. But it serves it well when there's loads of enemies shooting projectiles at you. It's really fun. It's kind of like Fury in that case, because in Fury you have loads of projectiles shot at you. If you haven't played Fury, you should. But it's way harder than this. It's way more deliberate, way more based on timing and whatnot. But this does feel very similar to Fury with the projectile things, or maybe I don't know what they're called, but like, you know, shooters where you're just shooting loads of obstacles and whatnot. I don't play those types of games, so I don't know what the actual genre of that type of game is, but it's kind of like that, but also with some melee fighting put in. Well, yeah, but basically it's a melee fighting game with some of that put in. It's not the other way around. It's not focused on that. It's more focused on the melee fighting. This game is supposed to be an RPG, so I'm assuming you'll be able to unlock new weapons and stuff. I did go through the menus. I did see that there were options to equip new weapons and new gear and that sort of stuff. And I think there might be a crafting element also, but there's not a lot of evidence of that in the demo. There's not a lot of experience that you get to have with those elements of the game, so I don't know how deep they'll be. I don't know how good they'll be. But another thing I wanted to talk about was the pacing. The pacing of this demo was great. As soon as I got kind of bored of fighting, and I was like, you know, I'd really like to learn a little bit more about this universe and see a cutscene or something. It slowed down. I got a cutscene. I got a boss battle, and I've never had that experience in a game before where I was like, you know what, I don't want to fight anymore. This would be perfect time for a cutscene, and then a cutscene gets thrown at me. So I really like that. The story is intriguing. As I said before, I've never really been into games about killing machines and that sort of stuff, because it just does nothing for me whatsoever. But I am interested in the world of Nier and why these machines are like hell-bent on killing people, and why I'm playing as a machine who is, you know, supposedly a good guy. What is a good guy in this world? Where are the humans? What the fuck is going on? I don't have a clue what's going on. So I am interested to know a little bit more about the game world and that sort of stuff. The graphics in the cutscenes are mediocre, to be honest. They're serviceable, but nothing special. Like they're not high tier graphics, and the lip syncing seemed to be like there was a lot to be desired there. The graphics in the actual gameplay is pretty fine. It's pretty fine because, you know, it's not really close, so you're not seeing loads. But I didn't have any problems with that whatsoever. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've got to say about Nier Automata. I think I am way more looking forward to this now than I was prior to playing the demo, because I think this showcases how good of a combat system they've got there. Like, it's really, really fun to just jump in and kill a few things, but again, just fighting machines, I don't know how cool that's gonna be. The end boss battle was okay. The stages did, you know, up the stakes a little bit and did give you a little bit more power and change things up, but I kind of hate boss battles where the boss is some big thing in the distance and its hands come down to hit you and you got to fight the hands like that. That's the shittest boss battle for me. Like, that is the lowest tier of boss battle, in my opinion. Like, when I have a boss battle, I want to be able to hit the boss just like I was hitting every enemy up to that boss. I don't want him to be 100 yards away and have giant arms that he's trying to hit me with, and then when his arms come down, I can hit those arms, and I have to be a lot more reactive than I was through the whole game prior to that. I don't like that, and I feel this is only one boss, so, you know, maybe they'll have better bosses and whatnot, but I didn't like the boss battle. I did like the big action set piece of it. Like, it wrapped up really well. The boss battle was done really well to dramatic effect and whatnot, and it was kind of, I don't know if it was well paced, but the whole disembodied arm thing just, you know, throws me out of the loop. I don't like fighting arms. Like, who wants to fight arms? If I want to fight a boss, I want to fight the whole boss. I don't want to fight his fucking arms. That's silly. I don't know why anyone would think to put that in a game. But yeah, aside from the boss's arms, pretty good experience. I had a lot of fun. I suggest you guys check it out. And yeah, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe, as I'll be putting out loads more reviews. If you want to check out the rest of my reviews, you can click on the playlist on the screen. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you played the demo. Well, you should play the demo because it's free. Like, let me know what you thought of it. By the way, if you go into the PlayStation Store, I tried to type in Nier Automata to download the demo, but it only showed me the actual game to pre-order it. So if you want to download the demo, go to the PlayStation Store and then go to games, then go to demo, and then you should see Nier Automata demo right there. So I hope that helps you out, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.